This is Bible Detective, where every question reveals the truth. Think you really know the Bible? Let's find out. Everyone knows Abraham, but how well do you really know his story? Today, we're putting your Bible knowledge to the test. You will face 45 Bible questions, plus one bonus question. The challenge starts easy, then gets tougher. But by the final round, only true Bible experts remain. Subscribe and join the challenge. Ready? Think fast. Search the clues. Prove what you know. Who was Abraham's father? A. Terah, B. Nahor, C. Haran. Answer: A. Terah. Reference: Genesis 11:26. What was Abraham's name before God changed it? A. Abram, B. Abner, C. Abimelech. Answer: A. Abram. Reference: Genesis 17:5. What was Sarah's name before it was changed? A. Sarai, B. Sarah, C. Sarah. Answer: A. Sarai. Reference: Genesis 17:15. Which city did God tell Abram to leave? A. Ur of the Chaldees, B. Jericho, C. Bethlehem. Answer: A. Ur of the Chaldees. References: Genesis 12:1, Genesis 11:31. Where did God promise to lead Abram? A. A land he would show him, B. Egypt, C. Babylon. Answer: A. A land he would show him. Reference: Genesis 12:1. Who was Abraham's wife? A. Sarah, B. Rebecca, C. Rachel. Answer: A. Sarah. Reference: Genesis 11:29. Who traveled with Abram when he left Haran? A. Lot, B. Jacob, C. Joseph. Answer: A. Lot. Reference: Genesis 12:4. How old was Abram when he left Haran? A. 75 years, B. 70 years, C. 80 years. Answer: A. 75 years. Reference: Genesis 12:4. Which country did Abram go to because of famine? A. Assyria, B. Egypt, C. Persia. Answer: B. Egypt. Reference: Genesis 12:10. What relationship was Lot to Abraham? A. Cousin, B. Brother, C. Nephew. Answer: C. Nephew. Reference: Genesis 11:27. Who separated from Abraham because their herds became too large? A. Isaac, B. Lot, C. Esau. Answer: B. Lot. Reference: Genesis 13:5-11. Which city did Lot choose to live near? A. Bethel, B. Hebron, C. Sodom. Answer: C. Sodom. Reference: Genesis 13:12. What did God promise Abraham would be as numerous as the stars? A. His descendants, B. His sheep, C. His servants. Answer: A. His descendants. Reference: Genesis 15:5. Who was Abraham's first son? A. Jacob, B. Isaac, C. Ishmael. Answer: C. Ishmael. Genesis 16:15. How old was Abraham when Isaac was born? A. 75 years. B. 90 years. C. 100 years. Answer: C. 100 years. Reference: Genesis 21:5. Easy round over. Now the mystery begins. Who was the mother of Ishmael? A. Sarah. B. Hagar. C. Keturah. Answer: B. Hagar. Reference: Genesis 16:1-4. What covenant sign did God give Abraham? A. Circumcision. B. Sabbath. C. Passover. Answer: A. Circumcision. Reference: Genesis 17:10-11. What new name did God give Abram? A. Abner. B. Abijah. C. Abraham. Answer: C. Abraham. Reference: Genesis 17:5. What does the name Abraham mean? A. Mighty king. B. Father of many nations. C. Servant of God. Answer: B. Father of many nations. Reference: Genesis 17:5. How many visitors came to Abraham before Sodom was judged? A. 3. B. 2. C. 4. Answer: A. 3. Reference: Genesis 18:2. What did Sarah do when she heard she would have a son? A. Sang. B. Cried. C. Laughed. Answer: C. Laughed. Reference: Genesis 18:12. Which wicked city did Abraham intercede for? A. Nineveh. B. Sodom. C. Jericho. Answer: B. Sodom. Reference: Genesis 18:23-33. How many righteous people would have spared Sodom? A. 10. B. 20. C. 50. Answer: A. 10. Reference: Genesis 18:32. Which son did God ask Abraham to sacrifice? A. Ishmael. B. Isaac. C. Jacob. Answer: B. Isaac. Reference: Genesis 22:2. On which mountain did God tell Abraham to offer Isaac? A. Moriah. B. Sinai. C. Carmel. Answer: A. Moriah. Reference: Genesis 22:2. What animal did God provide instead of Isaac? A. A goat. B. A lamb. C. A ram. Answer: C. Ram. Reference: Genesis 22:13. What did Abraham call that place? A. Jehovah Shalom. B. Jehovah Jireh. C. Bethel. Answer: B. Jehovah Jireh. Reference: Genesis 22:14. Who became Isaac's wife? A. Leah. B. Rachel. C. Rebekah. Answer: C. Rebekah. Reference: Genesis 24:67. Who was sent to find a wife for Isaac? A. Abraham's servant. B. Lot. C. Ishmael. Answer: A. Abraham's servant. Reference: Genesis 24:2-4. Where was Sarah buried? A. Bethel. B. Mount Moriah. C. Cave of Machpelah. Answer: Cave of Machpelah. Reference: Genesis 23:19. End of medium round. Now we're entering the hard round. Keep track of your score. How old was Sarah when Isaac was born? A. 90 years. B. 80 years. C. 95 years. Answer: A. 90 years. Reference: Genesis 17:17. How old was Sarah when she died? A. 130 years. B. 120 years. C. 127 years. Answer: C. 127 years. Reference: Genesis 23:1. How old was Abraham when Sarah died? A. 140 years. B. 127 years. C. 137 years. Answer: 137 years. Reference: Genesis 23:1. Genesis 17:17. From whom did Abraham buy the cave of Machpelah? A. Ephron the Hittite. B. Abimelech. C. Lot. Answer: A. Ephron the Hittite. Reference: Genesis 23:8-20. How much did Abraham pay to buy Sarah's burial place? A. 500 shekels of silver. B. 300 shekels of silver. C. 400 shekels of silver. Answer: C. 400 shekels of silver. Reference: Genesis 23:16. After Sarah died, whom did Abraham marry? A. Keturah. B. Hagar. C. Milcah. Answer: A. Keturah. Reference: Genesis 25:1. How many sons did Keturah bear Abraham? A. 7. B. 4. C. 6. Answer: C. 6. Reference: Genesis 25:2. How old was Abraham when Ishmael was born? A. 86 years. B. 90 years. C. 100 years. Answer: A. 86 years. Reference: Genesis 16:16. At what age was Abraham circumcised as a sign of God's covenant? A. 100 years. B. 90 years. C. 99 years. Answer: C. 99 years. Reference: Genesis 17:24. How old was Ishmael when he was circumcised? A. 13 years. B. 12 years. C. 14 years. Answer: A. 13 years. Reference: Genesis 17:25. How old was Abraham when he died? A. 170 years. B. 175 years. C. 180 years. Answer: B. 175 years. Reference: Genesis 25:7. Who buried Abraham? A. Isaac and Ishmael. B. Jacob and Esau. C. Lot and Isaac. Answer: A. Isaac and Ishmael. Reference: Genesis 25:9. Where was Abraham buried? A. Mount Moriah. B. Cave of Machpelah. C. Hebron Gate. Answer: B. Cave of Machpelah. Reference: Genesis 25:9-10. When Abraham rescued Lot, how many trained servants did he take with him? A. 300. B. 318. C. 350. Answer: B. 318. Reference: Genesis 14:14. According to Romans, what was counted to Abraham for righteousness? A. His faith. B. His obedience. C. His sacrifices. Answer: A. His faith. Reference: Romans 4:3, Genesis 15:6. Congratulations, detective. You have completed the investigation. Before you leave, we saved one final bonus question for those who stayed until the end. How many sons did Abraham have in total, according to the Bible? A. 2, B. 6, C. 8. Answer: C. 8. Bible references: Genesis 16:15, Genesis 21:2-3, Genesis 25:1-2. Congratulations, detective. The investigation is complete. How many questions did you solve correctly? Comment your score below and let us know how well you did in today's investigation. Share this challenge with your family and friends and see who truly knows the Bible best. If you want to uncover more hidden truths from Scripture, subscribe and join us for the next Bible Detective Challenge. A new Bible mystery is coming soon. This is Bible Detective. See you in the next investigation.